right. Last one. Last one for the weekend. Right there. Lunch.
What is that?
That's lunch for the kids today. For the kids, as in the athletes.
Karen, they're not your kids.
Karen's kids. Yeah.
What's on the menu today, Karen?
Well, breakfast. Same breakfast every day. Oatmeal, eggs, sausage, bacon, sweet potato hash browns, and berries. And then lunch today is chicken, rice, veggies, or steak, mashed sweet potato, veggies, or cucumbers. And then tonight, probably pizza, because we celebrate tonight. We don't have to eat healthy tonight.
That might affect your Yelp rating, though.
Probably. Probably, but you know what? They love me if I get them pizza.
No, I was not confident. I thought my back was going to snap. I thought for sure that...
Is that in the lunch?
Good morning.
Good morning, Sleepy Josh.
Sleepy getting sick, Josh, unfortunately.
What?
Whoa. Yeah, everyone.
Sit back here.
I did some lip singing for you on the GoPro.
Alright, I'll cut to that clip right now.
Seriously, what we were singing. And Who Let the Dogs Out. That was our theme song.
Sometimes I feel like if I just got frosted tips, I can definitely sign a record deal.
You definitely would be somebody I would put in an NSYNC or Backstreet Boys band.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
For sure, 100%.
Oh, you missed my yawn.
You look really motivated for today.
About to clean the world.
You made it to the CrossFit Games before?
Twice. One as a teen, one on team.
When you were a teen, you competed by yourself.
Yeah.
Did you think that was easier?
Yes.
Do you think going as a team prepared you better than the average person that hadn't been to the CrossFit Games for the first time? Did you feel more confident?
I felt a little bit more confident, and even though it was at a new venue, because when I went in teen division, it was in Carson, and then to Madison, I kind of had an idea of the layout and everything, and so for me, I was a little bit more settled because it was my second time, so it was good.
So you think if you were going to debate whether you should try out for the teams or just wait to do it as an individual, you should just go as a team?
Yeah, I was debating on whether to go individual, but because when I went, it was the first year, so no one really knew where it was gonna go, if we were gonna go to the games or not. So Spencer was my coach, and he's like, let's just do it, see what happens. And then I think the third workout in, they said that we were going to the games, so I was like, all right, this is very cool.
They rescheduled everything. I think they're 3 hours back now. But they just sent a notification that they're sent us an email.
I forget who was talking about it.
What's happening this morning, CJ?
There's been a ton of thunder and lightning, so they're delayed 3 hours on all events.
It made so
Really?
much sense,
we will not be pushing heat times back.
Not pushing heat times.
Please note, we will not be pushing heat times back at this time.
It's pretty straightforward, you can. I think it's going to be down to how people are feeling. I don't see why you wouldn't go unbroken on them.
Lauren, your coach looks really young.
He is really young for his age. People, how old are you?
Can you say hi?
You can't even speak.
Tough question, and putting you on the spot. The two men, from my opinion, I've said before, I don't know the women as extremely well, but those men are extremely phenomenally good athletes. Tolle and Craig Kenny.
Yeah.
If I was going to be fair, I would say the women would be the weaker link on the team compared to the two men standing. Is there a point where you would say, and I asked them this earlier, that maybe we should, if they don't do well at this competition, we should substitute out the women? Is that something as a coach that you have to evaluate?
Definitely, 100%. Evaluating.
Pops is at the door.
evaluating whether or not to replace any athlete is always part of a coach's position and job. We're here to win. We're here to put the best people on the floor.
But how do you, as a coach? I mean, I'm sure you'll become close with them. That would be a very difficult decision, would it not?
Yeah. Well, we've had to make them. We've made them before. We tell the guys when they join us is that this is a sport. It's becoming more of a professional sport. There's more people vying for opportunities to compete at this level, and so as hard as it is to tell somebody that they may not have a spot in the team going forward, it's just something that we have to do.
I would help you, Lauren, but you're probably stronger than me.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I like how Sam's laughing. Turn it!
I just moved my car.
That's how I feel.
What did you say you were going to try and do this weekend?
I still have the weekend left.
You were going to catch a what?
A lizard.
And you...
Hey, it's this. Oh, excuse my language. The sun's not out. That's not good.
They're waiting on us.
They're waiting on us.
You know how to use that thing?
How does it feel to be the worst media man?
I aspire to uninspire. Where do we currently stand?
We, Lesser Evil, our team Invictus that's already qualified for games, is sitting in second place. Invictus X is, I think they're in fifth or fourth. And our Boston team is a little bit further back, but they'll look forward to the final event with the 30 worm clean and jerks. And then Kristen Holta is in second. Paul Castillo is doing great. I need to double check the leaderboard. I think he's top 5, and then Alex Anderson is right in that top 10 group, I think.
Alex Anderson is an extremely good athlete.
Yeah.
If he places outside the top 5, I would say that's a disappointing performance, knowing his skill set. Would you agree?
Yeah, for sure. But he's been, the fact that he's here competing is probably a little bit of a stretch. He's had a back issue that obviously flared up worst in Dubai. And, he had to pull out the Dubai competition, like 10 reps into the first event. So, I think he's going to be happy to get through the weekend. He's not going to be happy with his placement, of course, but realistically, we did not think that he was going to be able to compete at the highest level this weekend.
Holte was doing extremely well going into yesterday. Does she have any chance of, numbers-wise, knocking off Tia for first place at all today? Because she's sitting in second, correct?
Yeah, she's sitting in second. Tia is so well-rounded, and you got a heavy snatch event.
Does that suit?
It suits Tia really well. Kristen's a smaller athlete. She's 58 kilos, 60 kilos, and so those loads are relatively heavier for her than they are for some of the other girls. So she'll do well. I don't have any concerns about what she'll do. But, when you're looking at that top group of girls, all they're doing is switching places. I don't think any of those girls have taken anything outside the top 5.
I don't have anything ridiculous to say. This is really mean that you got the camera in my face, because you put the camera in my face when Invictus was kicking the crap out of me in Dubai, and now we're here in the United States and Invictus is kicking the crap out of me again, and what am I supposed to say about that?
Well, it's funny you say kicking the crap out of you, because I spoke to Craig Kenny yesterday.
Yeah.
He said he was in the water and all of a sudden felt like someone kind of punching or hitting him, and
That's who it was?
And it was you.
Okay, so here's what happened. Someone grabbed me, and I need to find out who this person is. Someone grabbed my foot, and it wasn't like, I'm gonna grab your foot to pass you. Someone grabbed their foot, and they were like, I'm trying to kill you today. And I was like, oh, I'm not dying, please help. And I literally reached ahead.
Panicking, yeah?
Yeah, there was 100% a panic up. I'm glad you told me who it was, so I can apologize. But I felt like I grabbed his pants, and I tried to pull myself up. Because whoever was grabbing me, again, it was not like they were trying to you know how it gets in the water, it gets chippy or whatever, but like this person was like, I'm gonna kill Chandler Smith today, like this is my goal. And I was like, please Lord, don't let me die. So I'm really sorry to Craig, my bad brother, man, but.
Are you really sorry, or was that purposeful? You see, I don't know, you just said that Invictus were beating you and
we're beating his team, but that, yeah, maybe that's just a strike against all of Invictus. Like if I can kill one of them, then it'll strike a blow to the, you'll never know.
I've always felt like you're a man without manners, so that was probably what you
That's
were
actually
doing.
pretty accurate, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna end this interview with flipping you off and walking away. No. I have nothing but respect for all the competitors, and I'm really sorry that I had to do that. I don't know who did it to me though, and I don't want to die, so sorry.
You seem too nice. I don't like this.
Dude, you know how it is when it gets in the water. Put me on land though. Let me catch whoever did that out on the land. Unless it's Tola, I bet Tola could roll with me. I know he had a good wrestling career, but anybody else out here, I'd take him out.
2 minute mark, and now we got a couple of athletes on that bike.
Less than 2 minutes to go. 340 pounds for Easy Mohammed and Team 4 Loco. Number 10, Seattle 2 Plus Ultra, 300.
These plaques.
What's up?
Almost a PR?
Yeah, a pound below. Can't complain.
340?
No, 340 for me, 350 for Tommy. Yeah, it's good. Good average, I think. Girls hit some good numbers. Yeah.
Lauren, how'd you do?
225. It was 17 pounds under my PR, but I mean, I think that's the heaviest I've built since the Open.
You happy?
Yeah. I mean, I wish I failed the handstand walk twice. So
That's what you're saying. I needed to take more time.
No, it should have been you rather than Lawrence on that last attempt. Like you guys should have made a call that. Like based on what I could see, 360, not 370. That's my fault. I was 375.
Really strong. I wish I would have done like 325 or something in my first one.
325?
I wanted to start there.
325?
225.
I would have been super
I wish I could have given you,
325.
I should have just let you go. It's okay. I wanted to clean and jerk a little more, but the platforms were a little different, so it took me a little bit to get adjusted.
What do you mean?
I almost fell backwards. They were just kind of like bouncy almost, like they weren't like sturdy, so they were kind of like bouncy in the middle, so I don't know, it just wasn't like a hard ground.
Man, I'm just chilling, man. Happy to be here. Love watching people lift heavy weights, for sure. That was awesome.
What about
a little worried about Sam's collarbone.
I don't need it anymore.
I think if I lick it, he'll be fine.
I don't need it. Yeah, go ahead. Give it a shot.
Let's see if that works.
We got a meet and greet with the dancers that are here at the Kill Clip booth. They're going to be giving out some cans. We got some Ignite, Endure, and Recover. Come check them out. Dancers are so cool. Why would you want to see them?
Hi. My husband and I, Sam Dancer, we are at the Kill Clip booth right now, just hanging out for the next hour, hoping to meet people, take some cool pictures, answer any of questions that our fans want to ask us. So we're just chilling, dancing.
Can I ask you something honestly? Does it get tiring taking all the selfies and pictures all the time?
No, I don't think it gets tiring. I actually I enjoy it. The only reason that we can do what we do is because we have great fans that for some reason like it. I feed off other people's energies. I love pictures. Sam, I think, gets a little tired at times from it because it is frustrating sometimes when you're trying to get somewhere and we're in a hurry and people ask for pictures. We don't want to be rude. We don't want them to think that we don't want a picture with them. But we have a life and we are an agenda and we have a schedule and sometimes we gotta get places, you know?
I want to say, yesterday we saw you guys in sync together, and it is awesome that you're married and that you can do that because we're on the opposite sides of the gym. He saw you, he's like, Sam Dancer walked by me and I didn't get a
You went running past earlier, and I was like,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12.
So, we are in between events, and we're hanging out at the Kill Cliff booth, me and my wife. Yeah, just getting to meet some friends and fans, and to get what I really
selfishly want, which is an intimate, personal interaction with the people that do support me and love me and follow me, even as arrogant as that sounds. But it's nice to finally connect with the people that, you know, that comment.
But I was jealous he signed his bag, so I want you to sign mine too.
Why did you want Sam to sign your bag?
Because he's awesome. I love his energy. The way he approaches life and fitness, it's very positive, and I don't know, I just love that energy he gives.
I've noticed this woman here
I only eat like 3 or 4 bites from done. I can't eat 2 right now.
has felt like she hasn't performed to her level, and I can see that eating her up. We kind of touched on it yesterday. Have you spoken to her?
Yeah, absolutely. I gave her a little bit of time to, you know, arrange her, you know, thoughts and come up with a, you know, I don't want to say rational, like she can be whatever she wants, but just to be a little bit more organized with her thoughts. I wanted to wait until that kind of happened, and once that happened, we were able to have you know, some good conversations about it, and she's not nearly as hard on herself now at this point. And
on that note, hold on, I've got someone waiting for you, so let's. You waiting for Sam?
Yeah, of course.
Right, go ahead.
Take the picture.
I'll take the picture for you. Thanks.
Oh, nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you too.
Why did you want to get a photo with Sam?
Man, he's awesome. He's such a badass person, and you know, he's such a crazy individual. It's just, I don't know. I'm a big fan also, so yeah.
How did you find out about Sam?
I've been subscribing. I'm subscribed to Invictus blogs, and I've been watching, and I just love it. Personally, I love episode 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. And you're from where?
Puerto Rico.
I'm glad you're watching it. So.
Yeah, non-stop.
No, they just. Well, look who it is. Gentlemen.
Hey there! Hello!
The Statsmen together. So the standings currently are what?
Well, my wits in first, Lesser Evil's in second, and they've been there, Team Invictus, Lesser Evil.
Yes.
Team Invictus, Lesser Evil. They've been in second basically the whole weekend. They only have one event finish outside of the top 5, and basically they've picked up where they left off in Dubai. I mean, they really look like a podium team for this entire season right now.
It's nice to see Lesser Evil do as well as they have, because face it, they came in, they've already got the game spot, they didn't have to push as hard, and they definitely didn't let up.
Yeah, Invictus X is in 5th, going into the final event. They're 39 points out of 3rd. They would need to jump Misfit and Plus Ultra to take the final podium spot.
What about Invictus Boston?
They've moved up a little bit today. They're in 9th right now. Yeah, clean and jerks really helped. We expected that with Tola.
Kristen Holt is sitting where?
Kristen's currently 3rd. She's about 15 points behind Carrie and 20 points ahead of Sarah Sigmund's daughter. I think as far as Invictus is concerned, this weekend has shown me that Invictus Lesser Evil is a serious threat, not only to compete in any sanctional they enter, but to podium and possibly even win at the games next August.
What was that?
So this last event's gonna get dirty.
What do you mean?
People are going out for blood. There's points up for grabs. There's money out for grabs.
You don't know how much money though.
I don't know how much money, but I know there's money. And there's a spot for the game. I ain't going down without a fight.
Ready. 740? That, I don't know.
There's a camera.
We were supposed to go at 720, and then they split us up into 2 heats.
Act natural.
20, and they split us up into 2 heats. Pink! And the 20-minute workouts. We got warm to go at 720, and they're like,
I was.
How do you pronounce your name?
Well, my full name is Nicholas Gerald Urankar.
Y'all are after us.
People call me Nick Uranker.
You in the last team?
Nick, but it's Nick Uranker.
How's your team doing this weekend?
We're in 3rd right now. I would say that we're probably underperforming in the aspect of where we probably are.
What division are you in?
The elite co-ed, team of 4, so the games, trying to go to the games. for the team.
So you're beating Invictus X?
Yes. Yeah, Lesser Evil's been second.
Do you think you can knock them off?
There's a chance, but likelihood is probably not. I think we're probably going to stay right in third, honestly, based off the points. They've got us by like 26 points, which is like 6 spots.
The bathroom will be closing at 7:45 p.m.
What's your goal? I mean, for the end of this weekend, what's the
time? My goal, honestly, my goal for this weekend was to come here, make some money, have some fun, hopefully get a spot to the games, but not necessarily take it.
I mean, but it's only one spot that's going to qualify.
Correct.
So Lesser Evil was out. Like Romwod was a good shot. I mean, you must. I mean, my analysis of you in the past is that you're a pretty statistical kind of guy that would evaluate the field. Would that be accurate?
Yes.
So who was coming into this weekend? Who do you think your threats were?
I thought with Romwod, Lesser Evil because of how they proved themselves in Dubai, Freedom because of Rich, and then I figured there's probably 1 or 2 sleepers. And then for us, just not working together was going to be something that probably hindered us. But ultimately, that could probably help too, because we had no expectations, so able to just kind of do our thing.
Not being pessimistic, but being pessimistic for you and being realistic, it looks like qualifying for a CrossFit Games spot is out of reach, correct?
Correct, yeah.
So what's the plan after that? I mean, do you still want to qualify for the games, or?
Yeah, I want to qualify for the games. Little unknown fact, I'll be 35 this year. So
you can enter the Masters.
I can enter the Master. It's still a division. It's $25,000 for the winner. Maybe I'll just go there and try to beat everybody by a lot.
But people like Bill Grundler don't want to compete in the Masters. He has, but in the past said he didn't want to do that because he wanted to compete with the big boy. You obviously don't have that.
Attention athletes, the bathroom is going to be closing at 7:45 p.m. in the athlete volunteer area.
It's very important that we know that loud.
The bathroom will be closing, so you will not have access to that area.
I don't know if this is a metaphor for your career, Nick.
Please make sure you grab your personal belongings near that bathroom area, as that will be pushed off outside of the volunteer.
But no, in all seriousness,
I would say no, because I didn't start this to. I mean, I started to make the games, but I signed up for local comps. I still do local comps. This is not the games. Like the Open isn't, regionals wasn't. Nothing is like individual top of the tier. And if you always look at yourself as like that's the only thing, I mean, for me, it's like I didn't start and say the only thing I'll do is the games at the highest level.
Do you still enjoy it?
Yeah, that's why I do it.
You're not here just for the money, or you are? I mean, because you're an affiliate owner.
No, I'm not. No, heck no, I'm not here just for the money. Obviously, not making any money makes you mad, makes you angry, because it's a way of, if you don't make any money, it shows that obviously you're not at a level that other people are. So the money more just signifies that you're doing the right thing.
Like, is there a point though, like if you were coaching you at your affiliate, would you say, tap you on the shoulder like, hey man, might be time to go to Masters? Or
heck yeah.
But do you still think you have it to compete?
I still think I have it to compete. I think this year I don't have any idea what to expect with the individuals, so I feel like I know there's 10 Masters. I know what the payout is. I know when it's going to be. I know the qualifying process. I know every little aspect of it. With the individuals, I really don't know how all this is going to go. What if I come here, I get third, but then the 2 people in front of me go to other events, win, and all of a sudden now you're going, and blah, blah, blah.
There?
Yeah, they're going.
I think that guy's name is, I don't know.
Tito.
TT. Yeah.
TT.
Tommy Penis.
Do you want to be friends with them, or do you
I better be friends with them.
We're friends. We have a long history of like.
Hey, the first time I competed with him, we had pizza and beer after.
Did we? When was that?
Granite Games, 2000.
Oh man,
early on.
Was that the first time?
That was the first time.
Man,
I was 14, I think.
Yeah, we did have. I remember that.
He was like,
Alex Stadium.
what are you doing after the competition?
That is true.
So we're gonna go get pizza and beer, and he's like, can I come? I said, sure. And he drove out to Clearwater, Minnesota.
Yeah, I did. You're right. That's true. That's so true.
And Nathan Bramlett came with us.
You and Alex stayed in the shit house.
Yeah, we
like,
did. Hey, whoa.
No, it was a bad hotel.
Yeah.
Those hotel guys, wasn't it?
So in order to not lose money, you don't go places to spend money.
You guys are in third?
I like it.
Oh, nice.
Good to see you paying attention to your competition. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna find. Maybe I'm just gonna be.
You've been to the games in 2018 and 17. A question for you.
Okay, I have an answer for you.
Do you have a particular diet?
Yeah.
What type of diet?
So I just eat whole foods, like real food, no protein bars, no like whey protein, no supplements are in my diet. It's just all real food. Why not have a fun life and not just be so restrictive? I've done that before. In bodybuilding, super strict.
Wait, you do competitive bodybuilding?
Huh?
Like
physique competitions?
Okay.
Yeah.
But then when you started CrossFit,
it kind of helped me loosen up a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Because that's the exact opposite of most people that do kind of functional fitness.
Yeah. I took bodybuilding way too seriously, and I never had fun. I was very strict on my macros. If we went out to dinner, I would just watch people eat. Like I just didn't have fun. So when I got into CrossFit, at first I was pretty restricted with my diet, but then I realized if I'm gonna put in 4 or 5 hours a day, I gotta eat. Like you have to eat and fuel your body. So that's how I see it more as. It's just fueling my body. So when I'm hungry, I eat. Not hungry, I don't eat. And seem to be doing okay with it. I feel a lot better just like eating regular whole foods all throughout the day.
How many more years do you see yourself participating in it?
Honestly, I want a good solid 5 years.
Really?
Yeah.
You're 25.
Yeah.
You see yourself competing like in the open division until you're 30?
And then if I have more left, I'll do it. If my body's ready to break down, then kind of back off a little bit. And hopefully I have enough going for me that I can do that and be okay.
Do you ever see yourself being able to podium? Really?
I think I'm going to peak in about 3 years. That's the goal.
Wait, you have a 3-year plan?
Yeah, like in my head mentally. I think 28 is like a solid number for women to like, they're hitting their peaks usually around that time. So, and then I'll be like 6 years deep because I've only been doing CrossFit for about 3 years. So everything's still really new for me. I didn't even know what a snatch was or a clean and jerk was 3 years ago. So I'm still in a big learning process right now, but hopefully in like 3 more years, 6 years underneath my belt, I'll be doing a lot better.
If you were to have children, then like would that stop that 5-year plan or 3-year plan?
Well, that's the goal. Like I want to be like 30 and then hopefully start having kids like in my 30s. If I do, I don't know. It's different every day. I'm like, yeah, I want kids. Oh no, I don't want kids. So
as a woman like that's like 25 and like that is in a relationship, is that something you have to like structure and program for in regards to like life? Like, okay, if I want to compete for another 3 more years, is that something you have to take into like consideration?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a lot of people start families like around my age, so
exactly.
I just decided I'm like, I don't really want to have kids in my 20s. I want to be able to live all my 20s and do whatever I need to. Too selfish right now for that.
That's the next point, because to be an athlete, you need to be an extremely selfish person.
Yeah.
Would you say?
To an extent. Like, I don't think that it's in a bad way necessarily, but I know for a fact that I'm not ready to have kids right now, so that answers it.
But if your partner really wanted to have kids now, like next year,
I'd say no.
So then would that imply that being an athlete isn't a selfish endeavor?
Yeah, you definitely have to be selfish to be an elite athlete,
Like
for
to
sure.
be an elite athlete at that level, like,
You have to be, to a certain extent,
like,
absolutely.
himself, right?
Yeah, you have to be
But in
selfish.
particular, women, it must be a difficult challenge to consider.
Right, compared to guys. Yeah, they can do whatever.
So how do you juggle something like that?
Don't overthink it. Whatever happens, happens. But I already told myself, like, these next 5 years are for CrossFit, and I want to set myself up for success in my 30s, and this is a good way to do it. So sacrifice that time that maybe people do have kids at my age and be okay with that. Have a family in my 30s.
All athletes, the bathroom is closing at 7:45. The bathroom will be closing promptly at 7:45. If you have any items that is near the bathroom, please get it now. You will not be able to go back there again. I am letting you know this now. Please get your items now.
That is Invictus X, Team Plus Ultra, Ramwad Wit, Team Lesser Evil, Team Misfit and Team Mayhem Freedom. Please come check in. You have 8 minutes.
Damn, I didn't predict that. I always said Invictus would beat you.
8 minutes though.
But then you went and got yourself a super team with this guy.
Worst people on the planet. Worst.
Yeah.
You talk too much.
Yeah.
You guys can't really mathematically fall out at first.
Don't think so. I don't. Is there a minimum work requirement? Don't know. So maybe we'll break our arm on the ring muscle ups. Just kidding. Knock on wood. Just
come on.
Cody Mooney's a little bit concerned.
No, Cody Mooney's gonna do great.
Are you excited? How you feeling?
Great. We all feel really great. Our feet are still sore from the beach. That's it.
What's going to be more exciting, winning this or winning the Titan Games?
Good. Wait, did you win the Titan Games? I mean, we haven't
I
seen
can't tell. Still can't tell.
What is more exciting? That's a good question.
That's a great question.
Can't tell.
You can't tell where you...
Don't know.
Has she hinted anything to you as a teammate?
I've made her slip a couple times.
Okay.
I don't know anything more though.
Ready?
Alrighty, so Jess, when The Rock handed you the trophy for winning the Titan Games, how did you feel?
I can't say anything. I'll tell you, when he put the medal around my neck when I became a Titan on this last week's episode, that was cool.
How
about this? I had a fake family in the crowd because my family couldn't make it, so I went and hugged fake friends.
Oh my God, really?
They were my friend's family.
So those weren't really like...
Not really my family.
Wow.
They were so pumped. And I was pumped that they were there.
The fake people?
So I had family to hug. What other questions you got?
Are you excited right now?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. This is going to be really fun.
When was the last time you made it to the games?
2017 as an individual. No, I went 2015, 2016 with CrossFit 417.
What do you like more, competing as a team or an individual?
I like the individual season better, but it's fun. It's a lot more fun on the competition floor with the team.
You guys seem like you're a really cool, like cohesive bunch, like getting along really well.
Really well.
Do you think that's the reason for your success this weekend?
100%. Like, we have never touched a worm before yesterday morning, and we won the event.
Is Cody Mooney and Mr. Smith like the two nicest men you've ever met?
The nicest men, and they're just yes boys. Like, Jamie and I are like, let's do this. They're like, okay.
Well, one event to go.
What?
One event to go.
One event to go.
Don't beat Invictus too bad.
We'll try. I love that.
Terrible street bike done. We'll take us in. You want to take us in?
Rally the troops.
That's a good sponsor right there, right?
What are you doing, That's
a good sponsor. They have leftover stuff. My sponsor sends it home.
Wait, hold on a second. Have you gone from competitor to water boy?
No. If you want some, I'll help. You know me, I'm always willing to help. Always willing to help, bro.
Where are you going?
Home.
Hold on a second. Are you really taking that home?
Best stuff around.
Kill the thing doing all of that?
That's a good sponsor. That's how they treat me.
Are you even serious?
Yeah. And there's a whole other load inside for me, so I'll be right back.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You just give that to all the guys at the firehouse?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Yeah.
So if anyone comes up to you or hits you up on Instagram, like, oh, can I get some free kill curve?
I'll send it to them. Tell them to hit me up and I'll send them a case.
What's your Instagram?
Strong Ortiz. Strong_Ortiz.
Down for 1 second.
What's up?
How are we stacking up coming to the final event?
It all comes down to the final workout.
It is.
When you go back, I'll go back.
10 seconds.
Okay, guys, last one. Let's go, okay?
Good.
And on a good note.
3, 2, 1, go!
significantly harder.
Hey,
It was good.
who came in before us? Freedom!
90 seconds remain.
Mystic!
Today, now that I have
Hi guys.
I know that Wodapalooza is one of those organizations that is proactive.
Good, say hi to the camera.
Great weekend.
Cody told me he was going to give me $5 grand for letting them win.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Cody.
Very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Alex, is it true that you guys told us that you're going to give us $5 grand for letting you win? That's true, right?
I didn't say it, maybe Jess did. I don't know.
It was Cody who told me, actually. As long as I get my money, I'm okay.
Thanks,
Good job, man. That's you, man. You guys killed it. Thanks. Jared, how you doing? Oh, yeah, I like that. How do we get out of here? Are you good?
Yeah, dude, I'm like about to pass out.
Oh, that bad.
You don't get how many times I got smashed in the face with the worm. I need a beer. I need some Copenhagen and a beer.
Wodapalooza!
Hey, good job, you guys, on the worm. Sorry I was yelling at you guys to go on the worm.
I said I just need to work out, dude. Like, I've been slacking. I'm not gonna lie. Like after Dubai, I was like, I'm gonna take some time off. I just got married, so I took a lot of time with my wife. We spent a bunch of time together. We went on trips. We went up Sedona. We went mountain biking. We took our dogs up north. Went snowboarding. So I've been just doing a lot of active stuff with her, and I haven't been focused on training. But I blocked out a whole like month and a half to move down to San Diego this summer. So we'll be able to get some really good training in, and I'll be back on a normal schedule and actually working out, so it'll be good.
You look like you're in a bit of pain in that last one.
Yeah, I was. I was gonna throw up.
And Rasmus was yelling at you.
It was more Reagan that was yelling at me than
Reagan was yelling most.
I think Rasmus was hurting too, a little bit at the end.
Rasmus, were you happy with your performance? I asked you that earlier, but
no.
I didn't hear what you said.
No, not fully. Don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, we did good. I mean, second overall in like a really tough field. I mean, these are some of the best teams in the world. But no, I think we could have done better. Like, we definitely made mistakes, and if you make mistakes at the games, you won't win. So if you want to win, you're gonna have to figure out how not to make mistakes, I guess. So yeah, I mean, really, I'm really happy with second place.
I don't think you are though.
First would have been better, but good enough for now.
What's next?
I would like to see if we can get the team together for one more competition, just because I think we had those mistakes, and I'd like to just get one more team competition in before the games, and then obviously a whole lot of practice as a team, just in San Diego or Arizona, Oregon, whatever we can meet up. So that's probably going to be the next step. Yeah.
Jen, Sam, final workout over.
Yeah, so
A kick-ass workout to that.
Yeah, last workout was a lot of fun, and it's over. Wodapalooza is complete, and I think going from here on out, I'm gonna take the next month to get my body healthy, take some time off physically and mentally, and we're gonna go from there and see what the future holds for me. If it's gonna be team, if it's gonna be masters, or maybe I'm done forever.
She's an old woman. Still a bad woman though.
Pretty BA still, but it's time to make my babies BA.
That was really awkward.
No. Bye guys.
Oh gosh, Michael still.
Bye, Sam.
See you guys.